Nobody likes pity, nobody likes sympathy. Everybody wants. Here's some ice for you. Not you, Earth. I meant the listeners to the video. So, talking about ice. Now, why do you need ice? And how is it related to listening? So, ice stands for three simple words: intent, communication, and E, I will tell you later. Now, why is it important for you to become a better listener? You see, as adults, we go through a lot of things in our life. And sometimes we want to be heard out, sometimes we need some advice, sometimes we need to process some things, and sometimes we just want to have a conversation. But the prerequisite to a conversation is a listener. You cannot have a person who keeps speaking and never listens to you. It is very important that you become a good listener because you will be a very rare breed. You see, there are many people who just listen so that they can speak back, they can argue, or they can talk back, or they can throw some unwanted advice. Not everybody actually listens for the sake of listening. And that is where you come in. But what are the few steps, what are the few baby steps you can take to become a better listener in the first place? And they are very, very simple. Listen with intent. You can always know when somebody is not listening to you with a lot of intent. You see their behavior, their body language, their subconscious cues show you that, bro, not interested, don't want to listen, I'm just here because I have to, and I'm listening to you because I don't know why. Alright, you never feel like speaking your heart out again to them. So that is going to throw you off many friends. Secondly, communicate. You see, when you're listening to people, there are high chances that you will get lost in your own world. Whenever they say a particular word or sentence, you're going to connect dots in your head and go in your own dreamland. But that is not supposed to happen. So, while listening to somebody, make sure that you keep communicating with them with maybe a yes, okay, asking a few questions. So, how did you deal with it? How did you feel? All these things are going to bring you back in the conversation. And last but not the least, empathy. You see, when you are telling people about the day you had or something bad happened to you, most of them try to throw pity at you and they sympathize with you. Well, I don't need it. What I need is your empathy, your ability to step into my shoes and feel the pain I'm feeling and help me recover from that pain, or at least just hear me out so that I can deal with the pain and my emotional cloud settles. Nobody likes pity, nobody likes sympathy. Everybody wants empathy, be it you, be it me, or be it any person in this world. So make sure when you are listening with utmost empathy. Don't try to judge, don't try to give them some unwanted advice, and please don't listen to them just for the sake of arguing back. And never ever what they have told you in utmost confidence and vulnerability use against them. That is a low you can never come out of. Okay, that's below the rock bottom. So make sure that you make the most of it and become the rare breed of good listeners. I know the perks of it, and I'm telling you, it's going to be a fantastic journey. So here are your baby steps to become a good listener. Until then, have a thought, and thank you so much.